Hello, water signs. It is Thursday. I've been through a lot in the last couple of weeks, and I mean a lot. So I'm barely just getting back to good. And I mean barely. Because I'm doing Wisdom of Avalon, which is a more lighter reading than tarot. And I'm only doing four readings this week for four signs this week from the four elements. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about Cancer right now. So I think I might do Cancer. However, I haven't done Scorpio in a long time. I'm not too sure. I don't know yet. Cancer's coming through. Cancer is coming. Now, you know what's interesting too? It's Pisces season. Or it's the end of Pisces season. But for some reason, I just really, I don't know, like Pisces has just kind of been on a easy road of late, the last couple months. So I felt like digging into Cancer or Scorpio might be a little bit more interesting. No offense to Pisces. But for some reason, Cancer, you just keep coming back. So we're gonna do Cancer. Love you, Cancers. I hope you're doing well, manifesting to your higher self, or at least hanging in there mentally and letting your heart be your guide. This is why I love fucking Pinocchio, because at the end of the day, he always listened to his heart, which, you know, maybe he didn't listen to his brain, his conscience. I feel like there's a difference between your conscience and your mind, you know what I mean? Because, like, mentally he thought going to that, you know, children's donkey fair was great. But I think in his heart he knew, shit, something ain't right here. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just better to listen to your heart. Okay. I love that movie. That movie traumatized me. Like, it really did. It traumatized me because, they turned the kids into donkeys, and like, you know, that scene where Jiminy sees them, the donkeys turning in, or the boys turning into donkeys, and and I really thought that was gonna happen to Pinocchio, and I was like, no. I don't know. Just fucked me up, man. Fucked me up for a while, that one. Good old Disney movies, right? Fucking you up for the rest of your life. Oh my god, you want to know somebody that really scared me when I was little in Disney movies was the mother on Cinderella, the stepmom. Man, my god, I always thought I'm gonna grow up to be like this bitch. I know it. I kind of felt like I did a little bit. Oh, Cancers, what's going on here? All right, we could do 4 cards. Oh, nope, 5. Give me my run for my money. Okay. Shoot. Oh. What is going on here, Cancers? Oh, no wonder I was wanted to do your reading. Put this deer in here. Okay. You got a lot of journey markers, and you have the deer in your emotions. Very interesting, Cancers. And you know what? To be honest, to me, that screams you. Now, I know Cancers. I have a lot of Cancer friends, and they can be very, what's that word called? I was going to say exuberant, but I don't think that's a word. No, I absolutely don't know. I don't think that is. They can be fun, and they can be wild. They can be, you know, but when it comes to love and emotions, you guys remind me of the deer, you know. You could be playful, but I don't know. You can be very gentle, diplomatic. You know what I mean? Let's see how you guys are doing. The water fairy is a beautiful energy of feelings and emotions. There's 2 sides to this card. Now, there's, this is either you having good feelings and emotions right now, or you can be having bad feelings and emotions right now. So if you're having good feelings and emotions, so I'm seeing rebirth, perception, love, risk, and deer. I'm not really seeing any bad energies or bad feelings and emotions. I'm not saying that you don't have any, but I'm not seeing any here. So I feel like with this card, it's like you could be feeling good feelings and emotions here because I am seeing risk, and I'm seeing love, and I'm seeing perception, and I'm seeing the deer. If you're feeling good, embrace it. Swim in it, swallow it, spit it out, whatever. Get it in your mouth. Because this is good, right? When do we not need good feelings and emotions? This is just time to embrace them, enjoy them, swirl around in them, swim in your little pond of beautiful feelings and emotions, right? If by chance you're not feeling good with your feelings and emotions right now, this card also tells you that you are not your feelings and your emotions, that you just experiencing them. Therefore saying, if you happen to be upset or angry about something, Cancers, which I'm not feeling, but doesn't mean you're not going through that right now, don't stay in them too long. If you're upset or angry, let it go. What's the point of holding on to it? It's not going to do anything good in you. It's not going to do any good for you. It's not going to do any good for anybody else, right? I know that's so easy to say. You know, we have the right to be angry. We have the right to be upset. You know, those are feelings and emotions we have. But it's just the feeling emotion cards is like, let's not fucking swim in it and swallow it like the good ones. You know, like let's spit those out and get out of that pond and go into another pond. Because why stay in that pond of depression or anger or bitterness? Because that can seriously engulf you and keep you there at your own will. If that makes sense to you. I don't know. I'm horrible at describing things and I'm horrible at doing readings, but I still do them anyway. So whatever you're experiencing right now, I feel like with your feelings and emotions, just embrace it, feel it, do it, and if it's not good, let it go. You're just experiencing it. You're just feeling it for the moment. There's no reason to live in it, basically, right? Birth and rebirth. Yeah, you just went through some things. So that's why I feel like you're feeling good right now because you just rebirthed yourself. You know, I feel like you went through a long period. Cancers are always going through a long period of something. You know what I mean? You guys are always going through a long period of something. Of like that feeling of cumbersome or being stuck or just going through something long and treacherous, but finally pushing yourself out of it. And I feel like that's what you just did. Okay? And you're feeling good about it. So I don't know if you left a job or maybe you were in a relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean maybe you in your mind or in your feelings, you know, were in this state of I'm angry at everything or I'm bitter or, you know, maybe you're just going through that long haul and it's like, okay, I finally need to get myself out of this bullshit, okay? I need to rebirth myself and get out of this vibe, okay? Yeah, because you go right into perception. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I apologize. I've been sick. I don't know what I sound like, and plus people tell me my audio is bad, so, which I know it is because I got syrup in the holes. Don't ask, but you're taking a good hard look at something because I feel like there's a risk in front of you, okay? So interesting, right when you rebirth yourself, something comes up, right? Because that's what it's showing me. It's like, oh, I just pushed myself out of something and I'm feeling good and here's a risk right in front of me. To me, the risk is like a certain direction in your life. It doesn't have to be a specific risk, like wanting to get married or wanting to start a new business or I don't know, whatever fucking people take risks on anymore. I don't fucking know. Maybe loving yourself. You have options here, but I feel like it's one specific, well, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's one specific risk just with this energy. Because it shows right here the three paths with the three arrows of what, if you're going to take a risk on this, if you're going to take a risk on that, or you're not going to take a risk on anything. So you're really looking at this from all different angles of taking this risk. or thinking about it anyways. And you're coming through as the deer. So you're being very gentle, very quiet, very solitude. You're just really in your own little vibe, you know, of the beautiful deer. You know how deers are, they're quiet. They don't hurt anybody. And what do? We shoot their fucking brains out. So annoying, but it's for another reading. That's for another video. Anyways, don't get me wrong, I've had deer meat, it was good. But I'm just saying, they're so cute and beautiful, and they just walk around the forest and, you know. I just feel like you're dealing with things in a very gentle manner, in a very diplomatic manner. You're not all crazy and wild and rawr, you're just like, chill. You're very chill. Because you just came out of a long something, and now you have possibilities here. And you're like, okay, well, let me really look at things. Not from a negative way. I mean, yes, but you know what I mean. Like, I feel like you're just kind of looking at everything in a way bigger picture than maybe you would have before in this whole restricted energy. You know what I mean? Before you make any massive change and risks in your life. I feel like this is current, so I feel like you're going through these. I feel like some of you are already taking risks or going in certain directions, and you're just like, okay, we're doing it, I'm doing it, let's do it, which is good. You're feeling good about it. I think you're just feeling good all together. Okay, yeah, because I feel like for the next 2 weeks, anyways, or the end of this month, the universe is saying love. Everything that's going on with you right now should be about love, loving yourself. Loving the people in your life, embracing love, knowing how important love is. Are you blocking love? Making sure you're not blocking love. Making sure you're open to love, not pushing love away. You know what I mean? That could be one of these risks here. Oh, here's somebody, but do I want to fucking deal with love? I don't know. And that could be things that you're looking at in this perspective, you know. Even though you're feeling something here, I'm not saying you guys are dealing with something. Some of you might be, some of you might not be. I just see the love, I see the rebirth, and I see the water, and then I see the risk. And I'm like, oh, some of you are probably dealing with somebody here. But for the most part, I just kind of feel like you went through quite a bit. There's some options here for you. You're looking at those things and also embracing. I feel like the universe is saying, don't forget about love. You know. And how important love is to you in your life. Without love, what would life be? It would be fucking, I don't even know what it would be like. I don't want to know what life would be like without love, because love is the strongest energy force on the earth. I mean, hello. I mean, can you imagine living your whole life, not loving anything? Like, holy shit. Yeah, I know so many people that don't love themselves, so it's like, oh yeah, whatever it is here, the universe is saying, hey, you're fine, you're good, do your thing, take your risks, swim in your emotions, be happy, feel the feels, and just remember how important you loving yourself is, and how important love is in your life. Okay, it's what the universe wanted me to tell you, darlings. Thanks for putting up with all my talking, and hopefully I'll see you next time.